Tonight, we're taking a closer look at how the nation's longest government shutdown echoed through Kentucky, affecting everything from household budgets to local businesses.
Kylie Hill shows us what the state is still working through.
The longest government shutdown in U.S. history didn't just stall Washington. It set a ripple of consequences across Kentucky.
There's a concept in economics called the multiplier effect. And that just says that when you spend a dollar, that dollar doesn't just vanish. It generates additional activity.
When federal money stopped flowing into the Commonwealth, the impact was felt fast.
The federal government pours tens of billions of dollars into the state, $24 billion directly through our state budget, and then many billions more through other types of programs, including $3 billion in wages to civilian employees of the federal government who work here in Kentucky.
And when that funding suddenly paused, thousands of Kentuckians were left in a tough spot.
There was a lot of folks here in Kentucky who were really having to make tough decisions about what bills to pay and what to try and push off. Because their employer, the federal government, wasn't making those payments.
One of the biggest fallouts was the loss of SNAP benefits, a program that touches both families and the businesses that serve them. More than 4,700 retailers in Kentucky accept SNAP.
And that amounts to about $1.1 billion a year here in Kentucky, a little over $100 million a month. So there were a lot of smaller mom and pop shops who were seeing a decrease in SNAP spending, which has a real impact on their bottom lines, particularly in places like Eastern Kentucky, where a large portion of the population participates in SNAP.
Pugel says this shutdown was different, hitting right after the start of a new federal fiscal year, which meant benefits weren't preloaded like they were in 2019.
It was a much more manageable shutdown at that point in time. What we experienced just now, it's really going to be hard to say what the longer term implications are.
He believes Kentucky should bounce back, but says it may take a while to see the full impact. Kylie Hill, Fox 56 News.